Got an itch I can't scratch, I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me, an open wound scar to see. Everybody come here, gather round. Welcome to the freak show, the best in town.
Welcome to MTG 3. Yes, today is going to be a good day because I am covering 3 of my pet cards that I love in Magic the Gathering. Hold on. First, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to take off these glasses because I'm tired of seeing the lights in the glasses and not being able to see my eyes. Is that better? Well, let's hope I can read because I need those for reading. So, today we're covering 3 pet cards that I love. I love them in Commander. I love playing them in my cube. These are great cards. I love Reanimation. 2 of the cards are Reanimator cards. One's very popular. I really don't know about the second one. And the third card might just surprise you because it's one of my favorite cards of all time in Magic the Gathering. And we start this video right now. The first card on this list is an amazing card. I think it's probably a little too popular. Probably more popular than it has to be. And I know lots of people run this card like crazy. It's a Reanimator card. It's an Enchantment Aura card. And what am I talking about? I'm talking about Animate Dead. Animate Dead costs a generic and a black. It's an Enchantment Aura. It says enchant creature card in a graveyard, meaning any graveyard. When Animate Dead enters the battlefield, if it is on the battlefield, it loses enchant creature card in a graveyard and gains enchant creature put onto the battlefield with Animate Dead. Return enchanted creature card to the battlefield under your control and attach Animate Dead to it. When Animate Dead leaves the battlefield, that creature's controller sacrifices it. And enchanted creature gets -1, -0. Whoa, that's a mouthful of text for sure, but it's a great card indeed. It is very powerful in late game after you remove some massive targets from your opponent's side of the field. Or if when your big creatures got destroyed and you just take it back from the graveyard and put it on the battlefield. This card is nuts. It is insane. And I really love this card. And it's one of my favorite pet cards. Like any deck I have that has black in it, like my Commander decks, I am usually trying to find a place to put it because I want to run the card. I just love the card. I've loved it ever since I've known about it in the early 2000s. And with that, we go to the second card on the list. The second card on this list is an amazing addition from Commander 2017 or 18. I don't remember exactly which one. But it had Savine as the front face card. And this card is named after Savine. If that ain't a clue what this card is, it's a great Reanimator target. And it's called Savine's Reclamation. Savine's Reclamation costs 2 generic and a white. It's a sorcery. It says return target permanent card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. If this spell was cast from a graveyard, you may copy the spell and may choose a new target for the copy. This card has flashback for 4 generic and a white, saying you may cast this card from your graveyard for its flashback cost. This card is crazy good. It's crazy for white because there's a lot of early drop creatures, but there's a lot of targets you have. In decks that run red, you can get back a Fervor. You can get back your Oblivion Ring. You can get back your small creatures. Even lands. Yes, lands. There's no stipulation on this card saying you can't bring back a land from the graveyard. So if you're getting back a fetch land for 3 mana from your graveyard, that is high quality. Just amazing. Just amazing, alright? I love this card. Ever since I saw it printed, this is the main reason why I wanted the Savine deck when it came out. I didn't even think about Dockside Extortionist in the deck, which is a big money card nowadays. No, I thought Savine's Reclamation was the card to get from this deck. And I still believe that. Dockside Extortionist is just trade fodder nowadays, $80 trade fodder. We're not talking about him, we're talking about Savine's Reclamation as an amazing card. And with that, that brings us to the major awesome pet card of the day. The number one spot of the day. Yes. If you know what that yes is from, let me know down in the comments. But let's get to the last card and final card on the list right now. The final card on this list is an amazing card. I love the card because you don't know what you're going to get with this card. This card is as strong as your deck will allow it to be. This card is crazy. It is an experimental card, I may say. You just don't know the results of the card. Everything about this card is unexpected. What card am I talking about? I'm talking about Unexpected Results. Unexpected Results costs 2 generic, a green and a blue. It is a sorcery. It says, shuffle your library. Then reveal the top card of your library. If it's a non-land card, you may cast it without paying its mana cost. If it's a land card, you may put it onto the battlefield and return unexpected results to its owner's hand. This card is too much fun. Too much fun. This is my favorite card of all time in Magic the Gathering. At least one of them. Like, I love this card because if it ramps you, you get the card back and get to roll the dice to see what else you get. This card can play a big creature like Emrakul for free of the 4 mana cost you pay of this card, of course. But you get to cheat out big things if you're lucky. You get to get smaller things if need be. And you can get lands and chances to roll the dice again. I'm a little redundant on repeating myself, but this card is amazing. I love this card. It looks pretty in foil. It looks amazing when you play it. This card is just great. And that's why it's my number one card. And that leads us to the Incept. To answer last week's question, what is your favorite charm? Well, Benny08302 responded with, I'm going to cheat and say Charming Prince and Knight of Autumn. But you only get one, so I'm going to say Charming Prince is your charm card. And yes, I'm going to let you cheat on this answer. Yes, indeed. Ha! And thank you for answering last week's question. And for the question of this week, the question is, what is your favorite pet card? And until next time, my friends, please like, comment, subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and please play wise, my friends.
I've got an itch I can't scratch, I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me, an open wound scar to see. Everybody come here, gather round, welcome to the freak show, the best in town. What the hell's wrong with me? I don't get along with anybody, honestly. I've been living in my own head constantly, thoughts jumbled around, think I need a new lobotomy. Wait, all these thoughts are too negative, I don't wanna get lost in the sedative.